Hello and welcome back to the land of the Lilitu. It's actually been a few months since the last time I was recording because two different game packs came out and a bunch of updates which broke my game, but I got it all fixed. And the last time we were here, Kane's servant Malachi, his wife died all of a sudden. Kane fed from her and he fed too much. He didn't know that she was already weak. And he fed from her and she died. Tragically. Their daughter is already at one of Kane's owned business or owned boarding schools, but the son had nowhere to go. He stayed with Kane for a few days. Kane did not like that, so he talked to Isaiah about adopting the kid, or at least taking him in under his name, and so now young Jack's Vigil is now Jack's Messer, and he lives here with the Messer family. In case you don't remember in our introduction, or you haven't seen our introduction, these are some of Kane's servants. So we have Isaiah Messer, Kane's kind of big guy. He does a lot of farming, he makes food, makes eggs, does a lot of cool stuff for Kane. Then we have Isaiah's wife, Jane Messer, who is, she's a mama, she's a wife, she's the mother of his two children, Annabelle and Aveline, his oldest daughter, Aveline. And, they all worship and love Kane. They're all his cattle. And kids can't be cattle yet, but when he's a teenager, he will become cattle begrudgingly. Jax already doesn't have a good opinion on Lilitu/vampires because a vampire killed his mother, of course, and another one. And the same vampire has him separated from his father and sister his entire life. He doesn't really even know his family like that. So this is their home, and they already had a setup for just the two daughters because this was such an unexpected thing. They ended up building a shack out back for Jax. So this is Jack's shack, Jack's little shed, where he goes and he sleeps. Most of the day, he'll be spent inside with the family, just like everybody else. He'll be in here in front of the cozy fire, reading, or when he's older, he'll do some woodworking and gardening and doing things to take care of the home. So, no worries. He can still come in, take a bath and everything. He's not like an outside child. He just sleeps outside, which I guess makes him kind of an outside child. So, let's welcome Jax home. Let's have Annabelle. Annabelle, she was cooking dinner.
So.
Why did you stop cooking dinner? Oh no, there's fire. What? No! Look at Kane. Crystal, she doesn't care if there's a fire. Finally, food for the family. So now that the smell of child is out of the manor, Kane is back on his mission to build his vampire family. He was taking a walk, getting a little bit of that fresh, gloomy, rainy air, just taking the air in, and he came across a jogger, someone jogging in the rain. He found this person quite interesting. So I want him to go say hello. Kane has met Vicar, a stoic, romantic, and charming sir. Hello, Vicar. Oh, they're already in a good state. Look at them, already best friends. He introduced himself as besties. Let's go inside. Let's go chat here in your house. Vicar likes beauty. He dislikes death. He likes fantasy. He dislikes frugality. Look at his house. Of course he does. He likes to spend some money. He dislikes pop culture. He dislikes religion. He dislikes technology. He likes to travel, and he likes to woohoo. He shows signs of the lover personality archetype. Lover Sims crave intimacy, live to experience pleasure, and are very passionate. Nonetheless, with their desire to evoke love in others, they risk losing their own identity and can appear shallow. So, Vicar, I'd like to see if I'm going to add you to my family. I need to know more about you. I need to know how you dress. I need to know what you're interested in. He likes French country decor. Oh, that is a lovely jacket. I feel like you'll fit in perfectly in our family, Victor. So, Victor, I have one more question. What do you think about vampires? I mean, they're already best friends. So, turning him now would be probably the easiest thing. But I do want to know his opinion on vampires before making him one. You see, the thing is, there are rules before they can actually just become vampires. They have to become cattle first. So, Victor, I'm going to make you cattle. And then I'm going to move you into our home so that we can begin the process. Let me bulk up first. Let me prepare energetically so that I'm stronger. You are now my cattle. And my bestie. Kane really wanted a best friend. This is how you get one. Now we wait. While we wait, let's play a little song. And then I'll have him move in with me. Nothing in this house was placed by me, so whatever happens to it, I don't really care. I actually think I might buy this house, so that if there are more people that I want to add to my family or my control, I can maybe have them live in this house.
Oh.
Will you live with me?
Oh, you be around.
Now that you are my cattle, let's go home. I'm gonna go a little bit faster than you, because I can't help myself. See you there! Welcome to your new home, says Kane. So I'm going to turn off his vampiric running, because I don't want it to be on all the time, and I want him to be able to go places like they want him to walk. Here's our beautiful lounge area. Feel free to sit here, warm yourself up. Please don't burn my money. I mean, it's just not a cool thing to do. I think you and I are going to have a hell of a time, Vicar. I really do. Let's just contemplate the big picture here. We're going to be a family. We are going to take over the world. You see this part of the world? I want this. I want all my businesses there too, okay? And over here, business. I want my business all over the world. And you know what else is cool? This thing makes drinks. Isn't that cool? So anyway, let's continue on. This is our meditation room. You know, you can come in here, get yourself a massage if you like, have a little meditation if you like. Hire a massage therapist and then eat them if you like. Whatever you want to do. So let's move on to our dance room. So behind the stairs here, we have this lovely room. Dancing, music, you can play to your heart's delight, but you can't look at yourself in the mirror. Finally, your room. Go there, but do what you want with it. Welcome home. Malachi will make you some dinner, and why don't you go and study about vampires while you're at it, or while you're waiting. So, let's take a look at the calendar. You will see that there is a holiday on the first Saturday of every season, and that is Transmutation Day. Transmutation Day is when Kane will turn his cattle into vampires. So depending on when he turns them into cattle, some may stay cattle longer than others. Like if he turns someone today, then they're only cattle until Saturday. So Vicar is going to be turning into a vampire on Saturday. But if he turns someone on Saturday or Sunday, then that person is going to be cattle for 2 whole weeks, which is a little crazy, but we're going to do it. You know, the longer they build up their relationships, I'm not going to do a besties introduction with anyone else. I really wanted Kane and Vicar to be best friends. So I did it that way, but I'm not going to do that because it's just too easy to cheat up the relationship, and I do want a little bit of story, and I want him to spend some time actually getting to know these characters. So Kane has decided to bring Victor and Malachi out to celebrate Victor joining the family. They are at the Festival of Lights in Mount Komorebi, and yeah, they're just gonna try to have a nice time. Maybe they'll, make some new friends out here. It is still technically daylight, so Malachi's a bit upset. Let's get some onigiri for Victor. He's a little hungry. And Malachi, also hungry. And let's have Kane introduce himself to people. So he's just going around saying hello to people. You never know when you want someone to come over, have some food. Sometimes you want takeout. I've never actually brought my Sims to the Festival of Light. It's light. It's quite lovely. So Kane is saying hello to the people in the area, just getting to know people. He's met another superstar, Judith Rader, formerly known as Judith Ward. Hello. So Kane has met someone who's caught his eye, a young fella named Ryo Mamori. Ryo dislikes healthy food, likes Korean food, likes fantasy, likes fashion, dislikes frugality, likes geology, likes pop culture, likes psychology, likes survivalism, technology, travel, and woohoo. He is in a flirty mood right now. Kane is going to turn on his alluring visage to make the flirty even more successful because he is feeling Ryu. Also, because he has to get a significant other in 2 days, Kane is just the kind of guy who will take the first person who flirts with him and make them his boyfriend if he wants to.
You're being short.
That. So I've decided that you're definitely mine.
Stirs with Pampa. Clerts.
Someone just accused Kyan of being a robot. Strange accusation. I'm not a robot. I'm certainly not part of the simulation. So he is going to work on a relationship with Ryu and trying to get his aspiration filled because he's only got 19 hours to do that. So I'm going to just sort of run through their relationship. And then we're going to send Kyan home, and then we're going to end this episode, and we will come back on Transmutation Day, where we will celebrate Vicar's transformation.